Ali Godet, Questmin here. I thought I'd start with an interesting quote I found from J.R.R. Tolkien. This quote is from a entity called an Ent. It's a living tree, Treebeard his name is, and I'll actually do the voice of Treebeard as I can. Side? I am on nobody's side, because nobody is on my side, little orc. Now, besides the little orc part, this quote is rather interesting. The idea that we are by ourselves. We represent ourselves in a certain light, a certain way. But we are wholly individuals. I've been working on the base of it. We have a pool of water here for us to relax. And we're working on some grass to grow throughout the base. Should grow all along this dirt path. We've installed some paintings and improved the walls a bit. We have a new aquarium, which will be exciting. As we adventure, we'll be able to add more fish. You can see this guy is so nice. So we'll have to think of names for them, because that'll make it fun. I hope everyone is well today, and I hope you enjoyed the quote that I've selected for this episode. I might reference it during this episode, see how we can maybe further expand upon the idea of sides. Who's on whose side? That guy is not on my side. Oh my god. You saw that. Let's see. We have one arrow. Got him once. Time to rush in with the axe. Okay. So, we're here in our wheat field, and I think it's a good opportunity to harvest the wheat. It's all lush and grown, ready. What we're going to do as we harvest, we'll replant. This leads me to the idea of what you put out, you get back. So we plant the seeds so they may grow, and from the growth, we may grow. Very direct relationship, but not one so easily dismissed. I'd like to thank my commenters from my last video, main series video, that is. I recently released a shorter video of a time lapse, bit of an experiment, and we'll start with the first comment from the last main part video. With respect to the boundless space of the multiverse, I often wonder if God is a tourist in another solar system, a visitor with his, her own diplomatic passport. This is a very loaded idea. The talk of God is one of rigorous debate. Many people say one thing, others say another. I, at this time, will not say anything about God. But the idea of being a visitor sounds very nice. And it does bring me to an idea which I will enjoy talking about, which is that of the guest, the visitor in another person's world or place that they call home. There's a lot to be said about a host. And one thing that can definitely be said is that a host is a very valued and appreciated member of the community. Because a host will allow someone to stay in their home, the place they call home, a place they have personalized. A host will share with them their food, drink, and in general be merry and entertain a guest. And I think that's something in our society, that being a world society, that we could really remember truly and try to emulate in the best possible way. To be a host, to be a visitor, as this quote uses, a tourist, is to respect the surroundings, to respect what is given, to respectfully take what you need, but not necessarily what you want. This comes into the idea of honesty. This is funny, I thought of this just now. Honestly, can you say you're being honest? I thought that was nice. Anyways, what I will say is that honesty, being honest with yourself and those around you, like we've discussed, is important. And part of that is about respecting where you come from. Respecting your own beliefs, the beliefs that have been given to you. Respecting your definitions, how you've chosen to define things. And part of being honest is observing what you do believe, observing what you are thinking and feeling in this world, about others, about yourself. And from that analysis, from analyzing your thoughts and beliefs, you may choose to see a new path. You may choose to see the same path. One thing for sure is that you will more be able to say that you are being honest with yourself and those around you. The more you know yourself, the more you are yourself honestly, the more you can say that you are honest to those around you. And I'd like to take a moment of silence as we walk through this wooded area, just to think of this issue, to think of this idea that we have of honesty. Thank you for sharing this moment with me in this way. We do have one more quote that I'd like to share, and I think I'll have to take it in pieces to answer all questions and commentary associated with this comment. How about intercutting this Minecraft footage with some live action scenes from your scenic area? This is an interesting idea and one I've considered, and what I'm working towards. For now, that's about all I can say, because there's nothing solidified yet. But we have discussed this in the past about the real world being something that we move towards. Nice voice for narration, yet for this viewer, the Minecraft footage was not engaging. Is the Minecraft animation yours, or does the intellectual property lie with the original animation company? It's not exactly an animation company, but that of a format, or maybe a network of format, to be able to describe a video game. It would be something like a canvas and a paintbrush. And that is what a video game is. To me, it's a canvas. Thank you. If it is significantly changed, is it viewed as original creation? Intercutting this footage with live action scenes might be quite interesting, in my opinion. Consider engaging the gaming viewer faster and broadened younger audience by using this Minecraft footage as a metaphor for our 20th, first century dilemmas. A long lead up before the message of the producer started to come through. The rule of 21st viewer is the first 15 seconds. Nice work to be putting out. Looking forward to seeing how this channel evolves. Thank you very much for your comment. I appreciate this information and this understanding that you've shared with me. From my perspective, I am aware of these principles: engaging the viewer, keeping them interested, keeping them entertained. To me, as a creator, I have a bit of a different agenda. I'm not here to capture your interests and hold you to your chair, but I am here to invite you to join me in a journey. This journey is the one we are currently upon. I believe the choice to spend time with me may prove of value to you. However, it's not to say that you must stay with me. I appreciate your commentary. As the viewer, I appreciate your commentary and questions you may have about what I'm doing in this world, or playing this game, or anything along the sort. But I believe that if you choose to spend time watching or enjoying a program or some sort of entertainment, it is a choice. And that choice is not light. Because in this day and age of mass entertainment, to choose to spend time with those around you, or on a social network, perhaps video engagement, to watch something together, these are the choices that define us. And I feel that if you choose to enjoy this time together that we have, you and I, as content creator and viewer, you will enjoy the time we share. And what you take of the information that I do share with you is that of your business. In fact, anything I do say is for you to interpret and you to use in the way that you prefer. I am merely a guide, taking you along a journey And that's all I can hope to be in this world, in this way, creating content like this. And I hope that together we will share everything that is needed. As you share with me, I share with you. And the more commentary, the more questions you are able to provide me, the more insight and answers I'm able to provide you. Also, I am able to allow myself further insight into my own thinking. Because a well-angled question or a well-defined point of view positioned at someone else can be of great value to that individual. Having a perspective that is not your own can show you where you are in a way. It may show you what you have chosen to believe. Because if you choose to share something with someone else and you believe it, for many people, this is a sensitive thing. But to me, in my understanding, that is the work that we are here to do. To share each other what we believe, what we value, what we feel. And the more we are able to do this as a community, as a society, as a global network of individuals who share this planet, the more we are able to express ourselves truly to how we feel about things, to the way we choose to be, the more our planet, our species, may become unified. May become whole. We may choose individually to come together. We may choose individually to show each other that we are not separate. We may choose individually to pass truth from one to another, to share and grow with our findings. We may choose to love and light in this world. Thank you for sharing with me this time in this way. At this time, I pass to you my fair greeting. I pass to you this message of love and light to you as Questmin. Alugade.